Today we're going to be taking a quick look at the new double integral button lock Twain from LionSteel Knives. So let's go ahead and get this box open. And first here, you've got a little card that has all the information on it. We'll actually be bringing this back out here in a bit because it explains more about that double integral. Let's open up this unique box. Opens diagonally, so you get the knife out here. Let's slide it on out. And here we have the Twain. As you can see, this has a very nice, pristine gentleman's carry look to it. That's very fitting because this was actually made by the owner and CEO of LionSteel. So starting up there at that MagnaCut blade, we've got right at 3 inches of cutting edge, a full height flat grind. The blade's overall length is about 3 1/4. It has a really nice satin finish to it. As you can see, it does have that cutout there for either thumb opening or spidey flicking open. You can see both function incredibly well. And it is also, of course, a button lock, so you can fidget with it. Moving down to the handle, as I said, this is a double integral. So what that means is that titanium is actually one milled piece, and then this particular one has black G10, and that's just a sleeve that wraps around it, kind of like a taco. And that is one, again, milled piece, which is really cool. Now I'm going to go ahead and bring in that card that I talked about earlier. You can actually see there what it looks like when that cover's taken off. And it's always just so impressive when a company's tolerances are so precise that you can have an integral design. And then this goes a step further with that integral sleeve over it. So that also means less hardware and less work to take apart and provide maintenance to your knife. So that's pretty cool. Now, some additional details. This does run on bearings, which is of course very nice. And on the back side, you can see this really thin, small, deep carry pocket clip. That is titanium. In the pocket, it's probably going to look like a clip on a pen because of how small it is. But you can see if I flip it onto the end there, that it is set up for right-hand tip-up only carry. So this is through and through a right-handed knife. If you're a lefty, you're going to have a little bit of a harder time carrying it. Now to give you a quick size comparison, I wanted to go ahead and bring in a full-size carbon fiber Bugout. You can see they're pretty comparable. So if you like the Bugout but have maybe been looking for something titanium or a button lock, or just wanted to spice things up, I think the Twain is a great option for you. And then I want to go ahead and lay out all the different versions that we've got for now. And you can see there's a bunch of carbon fiber variants. Those also can be anodized. And then we have some nice micartas as well as that G10 that we've been talking about. Now if I go ahead and move some of these out of here, I can talk a little bit more about the specs, because while they're all pretty similar, the weight's going to vary just a little bit. The heaviest is going to be, of course, the G10. It's going to come in at 3.14, so a nice pie weight to it. The carbon fiber is going to be the next lightest at about 3.07, and then your micarta is going to be right at about 3.03. So they're all incredibly light, so it really just comes down to your preference. And then lastly, just an overall length spec. As I said, you can see that cutting edge is right at 3 inches with about 3 1/4 for the blade, and that handle is right at 4 inches. So if you've been looking for a nice new gentleman's carry EDC button lock, I don't think you need to look any further than the Twain. It has one of the nicest, sleekest looks that I've seen in a while, and I love all of the different versions that it comes in. I think these three here are probably my favorite, but I also really like the blue and natural canvas. I can't decide. So be sure to let me know in the comments which one you think I should pick up. As always, if you want to see even more specs or pick one of these up for yourself, links are in the description box down below. They'll take you on over to GPKNIVES.com. While you're down there, don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, stay sharp.